Hello everybody, today I want to talk to you about the Maybelline The Nudes palette. Well, I'm not going to talk to you about it because everybody has been talking about it. You can find so many reviews on this, on blogs, on YouTube videos, so I'm not here to do any swatches. I think there are so many out there already. I'm just here today to show you like my day look that I like to do, and how I use the palette to go into a nighttime look. In the beginning I was like, I don't know, I wasn't really such a big fan, but now I've really become a fan. Like, I have my day look that I like to do, and I really became a fan when I actually went to go visit friends in Cologne. I made myself just take this palette and I use like a lot of colors with a lot of different things. For example, I use like a matte brown to outline my lips. I use like some colors to do my eyebrows. I contoured with some, and I actually used like some as a highlighter. So it was like quite an all-rounder, and this is what I really liked about the palette. It's like the colors are so versatile, and they are, you can really use like the mattes and the shimmers and like create different looks. So thanks for tuning in. So basically, before I get started, I'm actually going to use this eyeshadow fix Longwear from Zoeva. I've actually had this like for ages, and I haven't used it like in like a long time, and I just happened to find it, like stumble across it again type of thing. So I'm just like gonna prime my eyelid with this, so right up here as well. And it's quite nice. It's got like a minimum shimmer to it. Minimum. Like a pill. Like it says. Like a pill. Kind of a glow. So, just like that. And then I'm taking the palette and I'm just like taking a big fluffy brush, because I just want to like really give the whole eyelid like a wash of color. And I'm actually gonna go in with this color here, and I'm just like putting that all over my lid, like right on top till like up here. And this is just like to give it a nice little base. So, like I said, and the pull of the eyeshadow base is actually just like coming like through like just a little bit. But I'm also going in, and this is like my favorite daytime color. This is this little brown color over here. So I'm just like taking this with the eyeshadow brush, and I'm just like placing it at the bottom, like yeah, just up till the crease. And it's got like a bit of shimmer, and it's just like a pretty brown. It's like a light brown, and it's just like so perfect for daytime look. And I'm actually going to take like a bit on the side here and just go under my eyelash, like. And I'm just thinking, I actually did not use some of that Zoeva eye primer. So I mean, obviously you can just like take it down there. Just like I just kind of forgot. Anyway, so you just like, I just like place it like all below my lash. I don't take it down too deep. I just like go like, I don't know, like 2 millimeters maybe. If you want to like know how much I take it down, so something like that. And somehow I lost my pencil brush, so I'm just like taking some other kind of brush like I have here. So it's just like a little brush like this, and I'm going to take this matte brown over here, and I'm just like really gonna just like place it in the crease like that. I'm not swiping it up and down. I'm just placing the product over there, because it's like kind of dark. So and I want to keep this like very light, very daytime, and so I'm just like really placing it out there. And then I'm gonna take like a fluffy brush like that, and then I'm actually just gonna blend it up and out, like I'm kind of blending it to that tail part over there. Like that. So sometimes it's like I feel my eyes are like too narrow or not wide enough. So I actually like to blend it like out a little bit, like out as well. So I'm basically putting it where the powder is, and then I'm blending it, and what's left like a little bit, and I just like go like a little bit in. But like I said, I just place the product over there because I don't want it to be too dark. I don't want it to be like too in your face. So I just want to give like a little bit of definition, but not too much. So that's, in fact, that's just like how I like it. I mean, for daytime, that's just like fine for me. So, but what I do like, and this is what I do like every day, it's like I always put like a highlighter in my eyes, but since I really want to work with this palette only, I'm actually going to use this color here. Actually, in fact, like this is like a normal, like a kind of a pearly highlight color, and this is like a pearly highlight color, but like with like a mother of pearl, so it like does like the golden pinky shine kind of a thing. So like to work like in the corner of my eye, I'm just like gonna use this pearl color here and like a little sharp brush like that. And also with this palette, it's very important to just like dust off like extra product, because like it does have like a lot of fallout. So I just like place the color, the powder in my ear, my eye dot, my ear dot, my eye dot, and then I just like move it up, like I place it over there, and then I just like kind of move it in here and move it up there. And I just think this just like really draws like attention, like, you know, to the center of my face. And it's just like I like it because you kind of look more awake, and like in the mornings I think this is just like really nice. And you can even what's also good is okay, I don't have a brush here, I'll just use this brush again, just like take it like really up into that arch a little bit there, like that, just to give you like a little bit of sparkle. So, and then I just like basically work it in. So this is also the daytime look that I did on my blog, and because it just seemed like such a lot of steps, I thought, oh yeah, you know, I'll actually just like do a video so that you can actually like really see what I did. So now I'm actually going to go in like with a little thin like a brush like this, and I'm going to take the matte brown that I actually used to define my crease, which is like the second one over here, and I'm just taking some of the powder there, tapping it off, and I'm just squeezing it into like my lower lash hair. So I'm not taking it down. Like I said, like with the previous color, I actually like kind of smudged it like a millimeter, 2 millimeters, like underneath my eyelash. But with this dark color, I'm just really pressing it into the hairs like that, because I just want to define that lash line. It's like I don't want to make it look like, ooh, I'm wearing lots of makeup type of thing. So I'm just pressing it into the lash line to give it more definition. So and just like don't forget to tap it off. I know some people like put on their foundation and the concealer afterwards, so it doesn't matter if they really have a fallout, but I actually do this like in the beginning. So yeah, so it's better like to just tap it off. So, and then I'm going to take the same brush and I'm going to use the black here in this corner, and I'm actually just like going to take some of the black powder, tap it off, and I'm actually going to just like define my top lashes. So it's basically going in as close to as possible to the lashes, and just like press it in there, just to like define that line. So this is actually all I need like for daytime. So my eyes are nice and defined. I've got a little bit of color on my eyes, but not too much. So important, curling my eyelashes and doing mascara. So I'm just going to curl my eyelashes like a few seconds, and just go up and up. And I'm using this mascara, the Roller Lash, which I'm liking actually. it's like got, I don't know if you know it, it's like got little short bristles on the one side and long bristles on the other side. And I have quite spare eyelashes, but somehow I'm not really used to or gotten into the hang of using eyelashes. I don't know. But I have ordered some. In fact, I have like quite a few. I just don't use them. Except when it's like a wild party or something like that, because I also have very like extraordinary lashes. Maybe I should order more like plain ones, like simple ones, and then I'd probably use them more. So I actually don't do like my bottom lashes really, because this way I just like feel like, you know, it's more open, everything is going up and it's not like being pulled down, and I like it because it's just like very fresh. So that's why I kind of really like this, yeah, this the way of just putting like mascara on the top lashes. So for my lips, I'm also keeping it. I have this, I was so lucky to find this pencil. It's a Kiko pencil in the number 313, and it's just a brown pencil. It's just like, I think, the perfect brown for my lips. So I'm just like, okay, before I do this, actually, you can just take this Nude, the palette, and the same color that I used as the highlighter over there, and you can also just use that little brushy, which is this one, and then you can just like go in there and do this, like, you know, it's like just like, oh, putting like a highlight on there on the cupid's bow. So then I'm going to take my pencil, I'm just going to outline my lips. Like I said, it's just like such a nice pencil because it's exactly my lip color, and this way you don't look like you have like, you know, outlined your lips like, you know, like majorly, like you have, but it's like not showing. I mean, it's like a day nude kind of look. So and I'm using this, I forgot what it is, but it's from Astor. You can find it like in a drogeriemark. So I bought this, I think, in Dame, but it's just like a little brown nude color. So I'm just like gonna give it one layer of that. And it feels like lip balm. It actually feels quite nice. It feels nourishing, like moisturizing, and it's got a nice shine to it. So it looks very natural, which I like. I must admit, I think this look, I'm actually gonna use like a I actually want to use a, just hold on. Okay, so I actually wanted to use a lip gloss on top of this. So this is just like a very light caramelly color, which I'm just gonna use here, just to lighten it up like a little bit. I'm not like putting it on anyway, and I'm just like gonna do that. Yeah. So this is the daytime look that I'm liking. I'm just gonna like zoom out a little bit. So like that. Yeah. So this is just like your like kind of everyday look, you know, just like, oh, I'm running out of the house, which I'm liking, and it's actually doesn't take that long to do. I was just like busy talking, like explaining lots of things to you, so that's the only reason why it took so long. But so I'm really liking this look. So yeah, I hope you like it as well, and I hope you actually you maybe gonna try, and if you have any other looks, then let me know. Thanks. And maybe actually